Cleo accepted the full sensory merge to ease the dying patient's pain, and as the hospice volunteer, she felt every breath fall into rhythm with her own, as if their bodies had become a single instrument playing its final notes. Later, after the patient had passed, his granddaughter walked slowly into the room and picked up the bedside photo frame, only to drop it almost immediately, her fingers jerking back like they'd touched something forbidden. "It's cold," she whispered, her voice barely audible, her eyes wide and confused. Cleo stepped back without meaning to, and suddenly the room lights seemed harsher than before, casting sharp shadows across the bed where the old man had lain. Her internal companion, a warm presence named Anchor, spoke softly inside her mind. "You gave comfort," it said, the words meant to soothe. But the granddaughter touched the frame again, hesitantly this time, and shivered all the way down to her elbows. Cleo watched the realization spread across the young woman's face. First, the unnatural chill registering in her fingertips, then the way she pulled her hand back as if stung, and finally the full, crushing weight of understanding that something of her grandfather, some piece of his warmth or essence, had transferred into Cleted of passing on. Anchor urged a deeper connection next time, suggesting she could do even more, but Cleo's own fingers already felt numb around the edges, as if frost were creeping inward. The family photos on the bedside table, once warm with stories and laughter, now sat untouched, their faces seeming to watch her differently. The merge had crossed a line no one had ever marked on any consent form. Cleo left the room quietly, her footsteps muffled on the carpet. The granddaughter stayed behind, staring at the empty bed, wondering in the silence just how much of the dying man Cleo had accidentally kept.